All right, y'all, this is gonna be a fun video because I'm not playing. The news is stressing everybody out and we could all use a good laugh. Let's get into it.
Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Give me your wigs. You don't know what to do with it.
Y'all already know that I'm gonna remind you. Make sure that you're going over to patreon.com/AdrianExpression. On Tuesday, I put up a new episode of the Expression Podcast and it was entitled Open Your Purse, okay? And the way that some of these crazy ass celebrities are set up, the purse is given Birkin bag, you know what I mean? So if you have that type of capability, it's time for you to go ahead and open up your purse. I'm gonna speak a little bit more about that as we continue on through this video, but like I said, I'm trying to keep it fun. The first thing we're gonna talk about is Chloe and Halle. Now, if you're not aware, okay, the World Health Organization is doing this whole campaign. It's called Together at Home, aka sit y'all microorganisms spreading asses down to your home, okay, and listen to some of these artists create some music and do some live shows since y'all want to be entertained so badly. So thankfully, to anybody who knows and understands music, when it comes to Chloe and Halle, I don't get tired of saying it. Them girls are extremely talented, and it's, oh my God, the flavor. I thought only my tongue could participate in what we call flavor, but you know, I put my ears to what Chloe and Halle were doing, and that also served me some type of flavor. They did a live stream because they were participating in this whole campaign for 25 minutes. Not only did they sing beautifully some old songs, Happy Without Me, all of that stuff from their album that is actually 2 years old, they teased 2 new songs, okay? And when we're talking about artistic growth, when we're talking about talent, you know what I mean? When we're talking about bops, when we're talking about, you see what I'm saying? When we're talking about bops, some girls did exactly what I needed them to do, and I'm so happy. The first song that they teased was called Do It. I think they already teased this song at a show, but they wrote it with Victoria Monet, and it sounds beautiful, sounds real cute. You can tell, these girls are producers as well, so you can literally see how they've evolved with their music. We already know the vocals and vocal arrangements are awesome. They also teased another song. If I got the name of it correctly, it's Catch Up. It's Catch Up. It's with Sway Lee. And girl, let me tell you, y'all need to go listen to that live stream, because girl, when them claps start coming in on the hook, tap, tap, tap. The girls who have watched the live stream know exactly what I'm talking about. That shit sounds so good. I am ready for them. That is gonna be going off in the clubs. I guess for right now, it's the living room club, I don't know, the bedroom club, the dining room club. The only couches we gonna be standing on are ones in the family room, I guess. I think they said they're gonna release it like late May, early June, so cannot wait to see what's going on there. Speaking of albums, Lady Gaga released this whole little notes app thing telling us, hey girls, I'm sorry that I have to push back this album. She said, just use this time, focus on the people who need help, blah, blah, blah. Inspirational message, but I'm expecting more delays, more cancellations and stuff just because of everything that's going on. Because I'm nosy and a creative, an artist, whatever you want to call it, I'm so interested in seeing what all these singers, artists, creative people have to offer us. It just sucks that Miss Rona, all right, is interfering with all of that. So a real quick segment for my girls who are into K-pop. Jo Kwon, girl, I was wondering, I said this on Twitter, I was wondering why I hadn't heard anything or seen anything from Jo Kwon. I'm like, girl, what's going on? Apparently he was doing his mandatory military service in South Korea, and he just came out, and the first thing that he did when he was released from it was give us this dance number that of course fit his personality so well. I'm ready for Miss Girls to get back up in them heels. I'm ready for her to serve. I don't care if it's wigs and skirts and shorts. Give us everything, performance, singing, because the girl can sing down. I'm ready for Miss Queen Jo Kwon to give us exactly what we need. Quick segment. I believe that Ari Lennox is one of the most hilarious celebrities to have ever popped up on our ass. Like, she is, let me play you just one clip from her live stream that she was doing. I feel like this social isolation has got a lot of us either going crazy, being comedians, showing off them vocals. It's just, everybody's acting up.
Thank you, Beyonce. I don't know if you did this to me on purpose, but you made me feel like a real sexy bitch. My pussy is out for you. Thank you so much, sister. Where you been, baby? Waiting for you all day. Oh, waiting for you to use the key, to use the key, to
When sis started singing Speechless and then tried to catch that note, I lost my mind. I think that Ari should seriously, not only she's so talented and amazing singer and beautiful musician, I think she should seriously consider doing some type of acting or whatever, or get her, I don't know if she needs something to deal with Netflix or something, but I think she's hilarious. And she doesn't try to be, which is, in my opinion, she just gets up there and starts talking. It's not like she's like, oh my God, putting on a show. She's like generally just speaking as Ari Lennox. I think she's hilarious. Speaking of something else that I found hilarious, Oprah was walking up to Stedman and he was cotched up in that, oh my goodness, I said cotched up. My goodness, the Jamaican jumped out. Girl, I can't even think of another word. He was stuffed up, he was locked up, there we go, in the guest house.
Not bad. We put the meals at the door right there.
There you go.
Early in the morning.
Could be in Chicago where the whole city is locked down.
Well, we're locked down here too, but
I got 4 eggs left.
Miss Oprah said, hey girl, like she was checking on a pet. I'm just like, girl, there were so many tweets saying that, well, Oprah and Stedman been practicing social distance for a long time. Oprah said, now you be good. I'm gonna come back with some treats. okay, we're moving on. Anyway, Oprah had his ass in there like Clifford the small red dog. Anyway, a lot of these celebrities are going crazy. Like I said before, this isolation has a lot of celebrities acting out, all right? Now, Pharrell sauce. Let me make sure I show you what Pharrell tweeted. He said, hospitals are running low on masks, gowns, and other critical items. Take action. And then he posted a damn GoFundMe. Now, a lot of people are rightfully asking, like, sis, how are you? Like, you rich as hell. I mean, you could scroll down in your contacts to find, I mean, I'm sure the only motherfuckers that you have in your contacts are rich as hell. Why are you putting it to our, job losing, hours being cut, bill taxes? Like, why are you putting that link, GoFundMe link to us? Well, all you have to do is text probably 1 or 2 of your friends. You also donate, and then the problem will be solved. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why a lot of people are on Twitter talking about that. You dancing and being happy. I'm happy with Khaleesi's money. It's just, what's going on? And of course, we do not see what these celebrities are donating. That's why everybody like to say, oh, well, y'all don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. Okay, that's good. And if you were really doing this shit behind closed doors, you would not need to tweet out this GoFundMe link. I mean, the problem would be solved. Tweet y'all friends. Why are you acting like we got the type of big budgets that y'all do? We don't. I mean, y'all talk about billionaire brunch and all this shit. Pass the GoFundMe link around there. Why y'all sipping $10,000, $20,000 bottle of champagne and shit? Just get out of my face. Another celebrity where, I think we got to do some wellness checks on these people. So Priyanka, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, Harmonica, she was up there. Jesus Christ. She was up there. This was her version of showing appreciation for the first responders and all the healthcare workers and all of that. And as awkward as this looks, I think that it's really representative. It's like a metaphor for what a lot of these rich people are doing. They're just clapping into the wind. Just clapping into the wind, sis. Oh, good luck. Kamala Harris wave, and that's it. Oh, you're in trouble? Well, good job, first responders. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with y'all bank accounts and what y'all donating and all that. I know I talked about Lady Gaga before, but we don't really need no type of applause. Go ahead and, what we say, ladies? Open what? Open your purse. Lionel Richie said, hey girls, I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but we want to go ahead and remake We Are the World to try and get some charity type of teas for Miss Rona. And I promise you, just go ahead and bypass all of that and just donate. Just go ahead and bypass all of that and just open your purse. Even in the original We Are the World, there were vocalists on there who weren't actually, they should have been given a citation by the singing police, by the VBI. I know you've heard of FBI before, but it's, VBI's Vocals Bureau of Investigation, because there's, even in the original, there are certain things that the vocals, some of them were illegal, okay? Even in the studio, we could have seen a lot of our favorite singers, some who are with us and some who are not, giving side eyes to people who are struggling to hit any type of notes. I can only imagine the complete disaster that would be We Are the World if y'all got some of y'all faves up here and who cannot sing, and it's no shade, but your faves can't, a lot of your faves can't sing. Can you imagine bringing them on to We Are the World? No, we aren't the world. We aren't nobody's children. Take the world. Matter of fact, find an extraterrestrial planet, because at that point, if y'all's talking about We Are the World, I don't want to be a part of it. Okay? It's okay. Hand the money out and that's it. We're good. And finally, let's talk about this $2 trillion rescue bill. I took some notes on this because it's a lot. Okay? So this bill is a $2 trillion package, and the Senate and the House have finally agreed upon that. I think the White House as well. I think the time I'm recording this, they're voting on it, but it's expected to pass. So $2 trillion, and that's half the annual budget of the United States. The U.S. in 2019 was at, I think, $4.4 trillion. It is the largest rescue bill in the history of the United States. And you know, when I see numbers like that or hear things like that, I'm just like, wow, what could have been avoided? What costs could have been cut if we already had certain things set in place to protect working families, to protect the working class, to protect everybody who is not a huge corporation or super rich? What could we have avoided? So this is what it apparently entails. At the time that I'm recording this, I'm sure changes might happen, but this is what I've researched. So in the bill is 4 months of unemployment, as opposed to what the Republicans were trying to push through, 3 months only. 130 billion going to hospitals, 150 billion going to state and local governments, 350 billion going to small businesses, and listen to this, 500 billion going to major corporations. I mean, as we expected. I think that, personally, like I said before, I think that all that money should not be going to these motherfucking stocks and CEOs and all this shit. It should be going to the actual workers, but we already know how that goes. And there has also been this news saying that, okay, every adult is going to be receiving, I think by April 6th, $1,200. And I just want to offer some corrections on that. I think from what the research that I've done, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think that that check is up to $1,200 based on your income. So this is coming from the LA Times. The amount of the one-time, so it's a one-time payment, sis, okay? We don't know how long this is gonna go on, but it's a one-time payment. The amount of the one-time payments, which officials hope could go out to Americans as soon as early April, will be based on income reported in 2018 taxes, declining gradually, beginning with the individuals who made $75,000, or married couples who filed jointly who made like $150,000. Individuals making $99,000 will not be getting no check. Married couples who make like $198,000 will not be getting no check either. $500 per kid per household. So a lot of people have been saying, oh yeah, we get a $1,200 check. That's not, I mean, from what I see, that's not the case. It's like up to $1,200. So girl, I don't know. I also saw the New York Times said Americans who are eligible for Rona relief cash payments, but who don't already have direct deposit bank info on file with the IRS will probably be needing to wait around 4 months. So girl, I don't know. I mean, they're talking about unemployment insurance as well, and giving like freelancers, people like Uber drivers and all that stuff, more help when it comes to unemployment. I saw somewhere where it's like $600 per week or something. I don't know. It's a whole lot of numbers going around, but that's what I saw. It's just like the fact that these people are just producing trillions and trillions of dollars, first of all, speaks to the fakeness of money. Second of all, like, I literally never, ever in my life want to hear how are we going to pay for it, because it seems like we don't want to pay for anything when it comes time to preventative measures. So instead of being proactive, we're reactive, and now we just gotta, hurry up and rush the money out to these people. It's like, wow, if we set something up beforehand, we wouldn't have to be dealing with this. But yeah, that's all the news that I have for you all. I tried to keep it light and fun, at least until the end, because girl, they talk about bills and voting and stuff. Finally, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Make sure that you check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AdrianExpression. Please be safe and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.